Good day, everyone, and thank you so much for joining me for one of my favorite days of the week. It's Technology Tuesday, our day to nerd out and bask in all of the amazing technology that is making a difference in our industry. And today's technology not only satiates the inner nerd in me that loves technology, but the liberal arts geek that just can't stay away from Greek mythology. I'll tell you a little bit more about that in just a minute, but there are three sort of fundamentals as you are looking to grow your agency, expand your agency, get your agency sized or poised for success. And those three things are increase revenue, no brainer, right? Decrease costs and decrease risk. These are fundamentals to ensuring you have the right tools to continue to stay on a path of growth and success and profitability. Now, wouldn't it be amazing if a technology could help you influence and make an impact in all three of those categories? Well, not only did I find a technology that can do it, but they have done it and have case studies that represent that they have increased revenue, they've decreased costs, and they've decreased risk. Pretty cool, right? Okay, so let's talk today about Sirenum, translation siren, or danger is coming. That's what a siren is to alert you when something bad is going to happen. And I found them as I was expanding my resume on the Force platform, really looking for enterprise tools for large enterprise global organizations in the on-demand space. And I gotta tell you, I was so floored by configuration versus customization with this particular tool. Now let me explain. So you've heard me say over and over again that customization is a naughty word in our world, and it is. We want configuration always over customization. The reason being is you can oftentimes customize yourself into a specific version of a technology if you're using customization over configuration. If you're taking as much out of the box as you can and configuring what's required to make it work for your world, you're going to have all the flexibility in the world to continue to grow with your technology. And that's exactly what's going to keep you innovative and on the cutting edge. And the other thing, as you're looking at on-demand platforms, is that not only can it manage your workforce, allow for a great UI for the employee and the recruiter, which Sirenum can, it's really easy on the eyes, but you want something that can really speak to the back office, because you have 312s, 5/8s, 4/10s, and if you're in healthcare, you have many more things to consider as it pertains to time capture, shift availability, etc., etc. And the configuration capability on Sirenum, when I saw it, was almost infinite. It felt like there was so much that you could configure, from the colors on the shifts to how you move things and drag and drop things around. I mean, this was a powerful platform for you to be able to manage your on-demand workforce. Now, Sirenum has, when you're looking at on-demand workforce platform, you need a technology that can manage the many-to-many, because you have a client, a site, a job, a worker. And this is wildly significant because all staffing agencies have this model. You have many employees going to many different client sites. And many of the on-demand platforms you might have your eyes on today have this one-to-one relationship going on. And so ensuring that you have the flexibility to have the many-to-many relationship is going to help you and allow for the sharing of the talent in a more powerful, more flexible way. And they've got the analytics to back that up, which I was wildly impressed with their reporting capability. The other thing is, once the candidates are in, or your workers are in that tool, that you have matching tools to ensure that the worker pool is much more utilized. Now, you can do this a number of different ways, but having it within the on-demand platform platform is pretty powerful from a UI perspective. So you're not going, even if it is integrated, you're not going from one tab to the next. So I found their matching tool capability very, very powerful, and keeping you in that same UI, same tab, and same technology, which was super awesome, particularly as it pertains to more shifting and workers and moving them around. So again, finding a tool that can help you find those workers, match those jobs, so you're reducing time to fill. Remember, we talked about increasing revenue. What would increase revenue? Reducing your time to fill. So ensuring that you're investing into technology that can make an impact in those areas will ensure that you get that ROI that you're looking for. Now, the last thing we talked about was risk. And it's one of those topics that we have to talk about because we do business in many states and oftentimes in many countries. Compliance and risk have to be a top priority. And Sirenum handles compliance in a comprehensive and contextual way. And so as they say, compliance is somewhat of a nebulous term, but compliance covers a multitude of sins, as it were, from ensuring the skills and competencies are in place for the worker to fulfill a job role, to the right skills certifications, ensuring that they haven't expired. You don't want a nurse on shift that has an expired license, and you don't want a forklift driver on a forklift machine if they don't have a current license. It is for all types of agreements, from union agreements to safety standards, etc. Sirenum handles compliance with a fine-tooth comb, offering significant compliance advantages to your business. If you haven't checked out Sirenum, you must. www.sirenum.com. As always, I'm tagging all of the amazing Sirenum individuals I've had the opportunity and pleasure to engage with up until this point. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me, Lauren@leadconsultingsolutions.com. But let your inner nerds celebrate today. Go check out Sirenum, and for the rest of the day, make it a great one.